Unfortunately, we have not been able to retain all the great talent that we used to work with because of the loss of our franchise. We understand that those whom we have not been able to give work to have had to look for livelihoods elsewhere. But some former employees, artists, and top executives have already worked with other networks such as TV5, MBC, GMA Network, etc. There are rumors that those other artists have been banned for unfinished projects, not having permission to ask or related to the company's stock. Are they welcome to go back to ABS-CBN when the company will obtain the franchise and get back on air soon? Our goal is to make ABS-CBN the home of the country's best creative, performing, production, and journalistic talent. Unfortunately, we have not been able to retain all the great talent that we used to work with because of the loss of our franchise. We understand that those whom we have not been able to give work to have had to look for livelihoods elsewhere. But we still keep the hope that we will be able to one day take back the people we were forced to let go of, but who still want to work with ABS-CBN. What are your plans for your big stars, such as Kathniel, Lizken, etc., moving forward? It seems the company is more focused on building up the careers of upcoming stars rather than to sustain the big stars. Our big stars have made major sacrifices to stay with the network, even as our reach and viewership are not what they used to be. We recognize their sacrifice and their commitment to ABS-CBN and are most grateful, and we are equally committed to them. We're working very hard to make sure that they are given the opportunities to secure the best roles in everything that we produce, whether for TV, movies, digital, or music. For us, it is never going to be a choice between established names and upcoming stars. We are committed to each and every individual that has chosen to stay with the company, especially in these difficult times. Public service has always been at the heart of ABS-CBN. It is what inspires us to do the work that we do. It is what creates a very special relationship between the company and our audiences. It is a legacy that has been handed down to us from generation to generation. And it is what gives us purpose today. That amidst all the challenges and problems we face, there is a reason for us to persevere and find ways to continue serving the Filipino. Much of our strength and courage to continue with our mission stems from the goodness that we find in those that have kept faith in us. From you, our shareholders, in choosing to journey with us to better times. From our advertisers who have committed to stand by us, especially those that have assured us that true partners are there for each other, especially in times of difficulty. From our industry partners who have generously shared platforms that allow us to continue reaching our audiences. From our banks who have bravely given us the resources to pursue our work. From our stars for selflessly standing by us in our time of need, and for choosing to help us, even if more lucrative opportunities exist elsewhere. From our employees who have made great financial and emotional sacrifices, and who continue to work tirelessly despite the uncertainty and the pandemic. And most of all, from our audiences for continuing to believe in us. In return, and in gratitude for all the support, we at ABS-CBN reiterate our commitment to public service. Andito kami para sa inyo. We will deliver the news that matters to you in a way that is fair and balanced, but also honest and brave. We will produce the shows that families have come to love for the hope, inspiration, and joy that they bring to your homes. We will continue to be present to those that need our help and support. Stand proudly today with every kapamilya who has faith in our future. Our resolve is undaunted. ABS-CBN will, for this generation and for many more, continue to be in the service of the Philippines.